You're probably seeing a lot of headlines that the market is going to crash, the bubble is going to burst, etc. Well, let's think about this a little bit deeper. If you are going to have a bubble that bursts, that means that the prices are going to come down to where they were before they started to rise, which in this case would be in 2012. We have seen so much appreciation in the last 13 years, and this has been one of the longest real estate cycles that there is just no logical way that home prices are going to go down to where they were in 2012. So that myth has been busted. If someone is going to sell their home at a loss, they have to be extremely motivated to do so. They're not just going to do it because they're scared of what the market's gonna do. One of the reasons someone might sell at a loss is because they can't afford their payment anymore. And the reason this is so different from 2008 is because in 2008, people could not afford their payments. When they got the mortgage, they couldn't afford it. A lot of people had adjustable rate mortgages, so the bank could just make their interest rates go up anytime that they wanted to. And when they already had a payment they couldn't afford, and now their interest rate is a point higher or whatever it may be, now they have to sell because they cannot afford the mortgage any longer. This was the reason we entered into a housing crisis and a housing recession in 2008. Today, it is very different. People do have jobs. They can afford their mortgages. They are not going to be forced to sell at a loss. They have plenty of equity in their homes. If they did want to sell, they would probably walk away with cash in their pocket. So with all those things being said, you can be rest assured that we are not predicting a market crash, and we are not in a housing bubble.